What comes to mind when you think of bananas? A healthy snack? A quick breakfast? Maybe you think of them as a convenient source of energy, perfect for athletes and busy professionals alike. Bananas are often seen as the epitome of simplicity and health, a fruit that requires no preparation and can be enjoyed on the go. But is that all there is to this ubiquitous fruit? It's easy to picture this bright yellow fruit as a symbol of simplicity and good health. Their cheerful color and sweet taste make them a favorite among children and adults alike. They are a staple in many households, often found in lunchboxes, smoothies, and desserts. But the story of the banana is far more complex than its sunny exterior suggests. But behind the seemingly innocent facade lies a complex and often unsettling story. The journey of a banana from the plantation to your kitchen is fraught with challenges and hidden costs. These costs are not just financial but also social and environmental. The banana industry is a web of intricate relationships and power dynamics that often go unnoticed by the average consumer. The banana industry, a multi-billion-dollar global giant, harbors dark secrets. It is an industry built on the backs of laborers who work long hours for meager wages. These workers often face harsh conditions and have little to no job security. The industry's focus on profit maximization has led to practices that are both exploitative and unsustainable. From worker exploitation to environmental devastation, the banana industry has a significant impact on both people and the planet. Deforestation, soil degradation, and water pollution are just a few of the environmental issues linked to banana cultivation. These practices not only harm the environment but also jeopardize the livelihoods of local communities who depend on the land for their survival. The real cost of our beloved banana is often hidden from the consumer's eye. When you pick up a bunch of bananas at the grocery store, you might not think about the journey they have taken to get there. The branding and marketing of bananas often obscure the realities of their production. Behind the colorful stickers and appealing displays lies a story of hardship and struggle. This isn't just about a fruit. It's about the people who grow it, the land that sustains it, and the systems that perpetuate injustice. The banana is a microcosm of larger issues in our global food system. It raises questions about fairness, sustainability, and the true cost of our food choices. It's about the people who grow it, the farmers who toil day in and day out to bring this fruit to our tables. These individuals often work under challenging conditions with limited access to resources and support. Their stories are a testament to resilience and perseverance, but also a call to action for better labor practices and fairer trade policies. The land that sustains it, the fertile grounds that are often overworked and underappreciated. Sustainable farming practices are crucial for the health of our planet and the future of our food supply. By understanding the environmental impact of banana cultivation, we can make more informed choices and support practices that protect our natural resources and the systems that perpetuate injustice. The global trade networks and corporate interests that prioritize profit over people and the planet. These systems need to be challenged and reformed to create a more equitable and sustainable food industry. By advocating for fair trade and ethical sourcing, we can help ensure that the benefits of the banana industry are shared more fairly. This is the shocking truth about bananas, a story that goes beyond the peel, revealing the complexities and challenges of one of the world's most beloved fruits. It's a call to action for consumers to look deeper and make choices that support a fairer, more sustainable world. The banana's journey from tropical forests to our supermarket shelves is a tale as old as time, or at least as old as colonialism. The story of the banana is deeply intertwined with the history of European expansion and exploitation. What was once a locally enjoyed fruit quickly became a coveted commodity during the rise of European empires. The banana, with its sweet taste and nutritional value, caught the attention of traders and colonizers alike. Large-scale plantations were established in Latin America, Africa, and the Caribbean, regions with the perfect climate for banana cultivation. These plantations were often owned by powerful multinational corporations, marking the beginning of the banana's transformation into a global product. This transition wasn't peaceful. The establishment of these plantations often involved the exploitation of local labor and resources. Land was seized, often forcefully, from indigenous communities. These communities were displaced, their way of life disrupted, and their lands turned into vast banana plantations. Local economies became dependent on this single crop, creating a fragile economic structure. The focus on banana cultivation meant that other forms of agriculture were neglected, making these regions vulnerable to economic instability. leaving them vulnerable to the whims of international markets and the corporations that controlled them. These corporations wielded immense power, often dictating terms that favored their profits over the well-being of local communities. The stage was set for a system of exploitation that continues to this day. Modern banana plantations still face issues of unfair labor practices, environmental degradation, and economic dependency, echoing the historical injustices that marked the banana's journey to global prominence. One of the most disturbing truths about the banana industry is the plight of the workers. From the plantations to the packing houses, countless individuals toil under grueling conditions for meager wages. Long hours, exposure to hazardous pesticides, and lack of basic labor rights are commonplace. These workers, often trapped in a cycle of poverty, are denied fair compensation for their labor. The low prices we pay for bananas come at a steep human cost. Their struggle is a stark reminder of the inequality embedded within our global food system. The pursuit of profit in the banana industry has come at a steep environmental price. Vast swaths of rainforests have been cleared to make way for sprawling monoculture plantations. This deforestation not only destroys biodiversity but also contributes to climate change. Furthermore, the industry's heavy reliance on pesticides has devastating consequences. These chemicals pollute water sources, poison wildlife, and endanger the health of both workers and consumers. The true cost of our cheap bananas is measured in environmental degradation and potential health risks. The influence of the banana industry extends far beyond farms and plantations, reaching into the heart of politics. Historically, powerful banana companies have exerted significant control over the governments of banana-producing countries. These banana republics often prioritize the interests of corporations over the well-being of their citizens. This can manifest in lax environmental regulations, suppression of labor movements, and corruption that undermines democratic processes. The banana trade, in some instances, has become synonymous with political manipulation and exploitation. Section 6, Beyond the Peel, Unmasking the True Cost of Our Favorite Fruit. The banana, once a symbol of tropical abundance, has become a symbol of a broken system. The low prices we pay for this fruit mask the hidden costs borne by workers, communities, and the environment. Understanding the true cost of our consumption is the first step towards creating a more just and sustainable food system. We must move beyond the peel and acknowledge the complex realities behind this seemingly simple fruit. Section 7. The Consumer's Dilemma, Navigating the Ethical Minefield of Bananas. Standing in the supermarket aisle, faced with a mountain of bananas, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. The sheer variety and abundance can be both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, bananas are a staple fruit, loved by many for their convenience and nutritional value. On the other hand, the ethical implications of our choices can weigh heavily on our minds. How can we, as consumers, make responsible choices in the face of such systemic issues? The banana industry is fraught with challenges, from unfair labor practices to environmental degradation. It's not just about picking the ripest or the cheapest bunch. It's about understanding the broader impact of our purchases. Boycotting bananas altogether isn't necessarily the solution, as it could harm the livelihoods of those who depend on the industry. Many workers and farmers rely on banana production to support their families. A sudden drop in demand could lead to job losses and economic instability in banana-growing regions. Instead, we can support initiatives that promote fair trade practices, worker rights, and environmental sustainability. By choosing bananas that are certified by reputable organizations, we can help ensure that the people who grow and harvest our fruit are treated fairly and paid a living wage. Look for certifications like Fair Trade, Rainforest Alliance, and organic labels. These certifications indicate that the bananas have been produced in a way that meets certain ethical and environmental standards. They provide a level of assurance that the fruit you're buying has been grown and harvested responsibly. While not perfect, these certifications represent a step towards a more ethical banana trade. They are a way for consumers to vote with their wallets, supporting practices that are better for people and the planet. By making informed choices, we can contribute to a more sustainable and just food system, one banana at a time. Section 8. Seeds of Change. Initiatives, paving the way for a fairer trade. Despite the challenges, there is hope for a more just and sustainable banana industry. Numerous organizations and initiatives are working tirelessly to improve the lives of workers, protect the environment, and promote transparency in the supply chain. Fair trade organizations, for example, ensure fair prices for farmers and invest in community development projects. Environmental groups advocate for stricter regulations on pesticide use and deforestation. These efforts, though facing significant obstacles, offer a glimmer of hope for a brighter future for the banana industry. Section 9. Peeling back the layers. Your choices can make a difference. The next time you reach for a banana, remember that your choice matters. By supporting ethical and sustainable practices, you can contribute to a fairer and more equitable banana trade. Every purchase is a vote for the kind of world we want to live in. By making conscious choices, we can help peel back the layers of injustice and create a brighter future for the banana industry and the people and planet it impacts.